Alrighty, here we go. Hey there everybody, it's the Nasty One here again. Welcome back to the first episode of our new franchise mode here on Super Mega Baseball 3. And today, we have chosen the expansion team, the Sandcats, as the recipient of this new franchise mode series. The reason why I stopped the Hot Corners was it was near the end of year 6. We had a losing record overall. We made 3 playoff appearances, only got out of the first round one of those times. And really, the team just wasn't meshing. I wasn't having fun. And so I decided, you know what? We're going to tear it down. We're going to start over, and we're going to take the team in the right direction. Looking at the roster here, I think we're set up for a better year overall. We have some good speed on the team. We also have some defense. Our contact and power numbers aren't great, and our starting pitching is a bit, but our bullpen is fantastic. So that'll even itself out there. Well, let's take a look at these players here. We'll start with as soon as the controller stops. We'll start the starting lineup here. We got catcher Oxen Stockson. He is a randomly generated character for the team. Jess Fowl, first base. She is originally from, let me see here, I have the list on me because I'm that nerd. She is from the Grapplers, drafted in the expansion draft, drafted in round number, let's see here, round 5. We also have Marshawn, the first pick of the Sandcats, right fielder Overdogs. Got power hitter Hercules Bentley, the first baseman from the Nemesis. He was the 4th pick in the draft. And you have Dolph Stake, the 3rd round pick. He's a center fielder and also a utility outfielder, first baseman. He's coming over from the Herbis. Super Samson, randomly generated character. He's a young center fielder. We have Rodney Park, who was selected in the expansion draft, selected in number 7 as the shortstop of the Moonstars. Duffers is a randomly generated rookie, second base. Of course you are. Of course you are, because Vaughn wants to stream. Now you're going to start. Of course. Okay, whatever. Jesus Christ. Of course, Vaughn starts doing what he wants to do today, and then all of a sudden everybody's like, oh, we're going to move now. Whatever, let's set this up then. All right, we got Kara Kawauchi, the other third base, is a randomly generated rookie. We have Winston Draper, drafted off of the Moose. He was drafted 8th of our 12 picks. And we have Tantrum, randomly generated left fielder. He is a rookie. Left fielder Axelson off Sawtooth. She was backup outfielder. She was picked in the round. We have Stracy Wickers, who was the last pick we made in the expansion draft. She's backup catcher off the Nemesis, I believe. Wickers. Where is she? Oh, she's from the Wild Pigs. My apologies. We have our ace, Kerwin Archie. He's a starting pitcher from the Sirloin. He was their 4th starter. He was picked in the 6th round. Candy, she was our next class pick. She was the 11th pick. She's from the. She was their 4th pitcher. BB Takabase. Is it Takabase or Basil? I can't tell. It looks like an I. Is that an I? That's an L. Takabasel. Okay. Yeah, Takabasel, she's a randomly generated rookie. Trey Mon, also randomly generated rookie, is our starting pitcher. Maverick McMahon, bullpen ace from the Freebooter. He was, I believe, their reliever behind their closer. He was our 2nd pick. Gasser Morris is a randomly generated rookie. He's very good. Very good rookie. Holy moly. Ice Vayner, another rookie. He's a closer. And then we also have Jeff Chicago, who was our 10th pick in the draft. She was from the Pies bullpen. She was their worst reliever. So that is the team. Our specialize in speed, defense, and bullpen pitching. Our starting pitching is abysmal. Our contact power is better than our starting pitching, but it's not at the average level, I would say. Yeah, power is abysmal, and contact is just below average, it looks like. So we don't get a lot of offense, but we do have great defense, and we have great bullpen pitching. So we'll need to look to strengthen the starting pitching and the hitting for the team. Getting ready to go into the game here. We're taking on the Herbivores in the first matchup in our team's franchise's history. Kerwin Arches will be on the bump against Jem Polito. Looking at our lineup, Oxen Soxon will bat leadoff, followed by Fowl, Brown, Bentley DH. Fowl doing the duties at first. Stake is in left, using his utility ability. So that way Samson can be in center, followed by Park at shortstop, Rivers at second, and Kawauchi batting last at 3rd. Let's get it on. So we have 2 outfielders who come off the bench for us in Axelson and Tantrum. We also have the catcher Wickers, and I forget who the other person is. Let me look. I have this in front of me, thankfully. That person who can come off the bench for us is going to be Draper. Yes, infielder. Well, Draper is a second baseman and a third baseman, so he could play 2 of our 4 infield positions for us, which is nice. So let's get into it. Looking at the Herbisaurs lineup, we're back to the original orientation of it. Hamster at third, Rojas in right, Blue DHing, Manley at first, Stanberg in left, Sachs in center. And then after that, I didn't get to read the rest. We'll pause it here to read it. Hamster will lead off here, righty v righty here. Following Stanberg and Sachs, we have Stewart at short, Stokes second, and Fiona behind the dish. And their bench will have Steve-O Reeves in left, one of the left fielders. Chili Little, the right fielder, and Hanky the catcher, and Whopper Batsman, the baseman. So they don't have a lot of good defense on the bench. Looking at their bench, Reeves, he's a decent fielder and great contact hitter, but he's not much else. That's why he's starting in left over Stanberg, who's the better hitter. Little is a right fielder, doesn't hit for very much contact. He's like a power guy off the bench. Same with Batsman, he does the same thing. He doesn't do very well there at second, and he can't play anywhere on second base. And Hanky is just the backup. He's the better hitting catcher, but he's a poor defender, which is why Clark gets the edge. All right, getting ahead early. I like it. And this is the debut of Tiger Den here, the South Korean-inspired ballpark, where Duffers gets the throw over, and the first out is recorded in team history. Yay us. I'll bring up Rojas. Fastball up, taken. All right, we're ahead in the count, 0-1. Slider down in the way, fouled off by Rojas as he's fighting to stay alive now, 0-2. Screwball inside, just misses, ball 1. Arches is in the driver's seat still here. Slider up and away, swung through. He's got his first strikeout as a member of the Sand Cats. Rojas down swinging, and that'll bring up Blue. First pitch to Blue is below the knees, ball 1. Screwball away, rope to short, right at Park, who lunges for it and makes the catch to end the inning. A 1-2-3 here for Arches to start the game. Quilita looking the match here as Oxen, Soxen, Fowl, and Brown are due up. Oxen Soxen is a pure contact hitter. He has no power to offer us whatsoever, and he's also got great speed for a catcher, which is something you almost never get. So, yay us, ball inside, 1-0. In there for the strike. There's first one from Quilita. Strike the letters, 2-2 now. Pulled to third, Hamster fires, in time to get Oxen Soxen, 1 down. Brings up Fowl, low pitch expert here. She's the poor offensive first baseman, but she's got good defense and speed. And as the ball is down in the zone, she should make good contact on it. 3-0. High at the letters. Good idea there from Quilita. Behind on that one, full count. Pulls that to left. Will that drop? No, it won't. Sliding catch made by Stanberg. Good athleticism there from Morgan. Brings up Brown. Strike in there, 0-1. Skies to left field. She got a good piece of that one. It didn't sound good off the bat, but Stanberg's having trouble with it. It's off the wall out there. Brown's already on the way to second. That's the first hit in team history. It is a 2-out double by Marsha Brown. Brings up Bentley, DHing today. Doesn't run very well, doesn't field very well either, but he hits the crap out of the ball, which is what matters. Slider at the letters, taken, 0-1. Dribbles to first. That's going to be an easy play for Manley on the bare hand. That'll end the inning, but the Sandcats get the first hit of the day. There's the South Korean flags displayed proudly up there. And I think that's also what is that logo up there? I can't remember what that's from. I've seen that. It is a company's logo, but I can't remember. Manley up now, first baseman. Arguably one of the better hitters in the lineup. Screwball down, taken, 0-1. Fastball down, dribbled to short, charging his Park. He fields, fires, easy out. That'll bring up Stanberg, the left fielder, getting the start today over Reeves. Slider down, called a strike, 0-1. Screwball away, misses, ball 1. Fastball down, dribbled to third, charging Kawaguchi. She fields and fires. Good arm there from Kara. Brings up Sachs. Poor hitter, but great defensive player. He also steals a lot, so He's also the only true center fielder on the roster. Oh, just missed it. I knew it was behind the wall corner, but I couldn't get to it. He gets a chance. That's going to get down for the first hit of the day for the Herbisaurs, as it's a single to right center, cut off by Sampson. Runner on with 2 down. That'll bring up Stewart. RBI dud does not activate, as Stewart does not have runners in scoring position. Leaping is Park. It's over his head, and that's going to drop for another base hit. 2 straight hits here. Have 2 on for the Herbisaurs in the second. Brings up Stokes. Fastball in there, misses. Ball 1. Just off the inside card of the plate. Next pitch to Stokes is a curveball that drifts outside. 2-0 as Arches falls behind here. Slider down and in, rope to right field, hanging up for Brown. She'll make the catch, and that'll end the inning. Bottom 2 we go. It's nothing. Stake, Sampson, and Park do up. Here's Dolph Stake. Left fielder today, getting the start. Curveball in the middle of the plate is roped back up the middle. That was a hanging, breaking ball, and Stake wasted no time in pushing that back up the middle. Speedster on at first now with none out. Brings up Sampson, the even faster center fielder. Doesn't hit very well, though, so we need to work on those numbers. But Clark has a good arm, so we're probably not going to run on her. If Hankey was in, we'd run on him all day. Strike the letters 0-1. Fastball skied. Shallow. It's on the deep part of the infield there, right on the edge of the dirt. Stokes there, puts it away, 1 down. Brings up Park. Park is a good defensive option, just not a great hitter. Strike the letters 0-1. He's got decent contact, but no power. Line to left center. That's going to get down for a base hit. Look at that. Finding the hole out there. Runner going for third. Throw in from Sachs is late. It's runners at the second and third on the double. As Park takes advantage of the throw into third and advances. That'll bring up Duffers. Rookie looking to come through and get his first RBIs. Ball low, 1-0. Swung through it, 1-1. Grounded up the middle. That's going to get through for a base hit, and that's going to be the first career hit for Duffers and also the first 2 career RBIs. Second runner coming in is out, but he does get 1. It's 1-0 Sandcats. Good throw there from Sachs to knock the runner out, and that'll bring up Kawaguchi. Strike at the knees, 0-1. Fastball up, grounded hard to third, fielded by Hamster cleanly. He will retire Kawaguchi at first to end the inning. Sandcats do get their first run in their team's history thanks to the RBI single by Duffers, the rookie. Clark, Hamster, and Rojas do up here against Arches.
The catcher, Fiona Clark.
Fastball down, misses. Ball 1, good eye from Clark. Screwball up and in is inside. 2-0 the count now. Fastball down and in, taken, strike 1. Arches coming back in the zone here. Slider up and away, check swing just high, 3-1. Good eye there from Clark. Screwball down, line right, out of play. Curveball down, grounded to second softly, charging his Duffers, barehanding. He will get Clark at first, 1 down. Bring up Hamster 0 for 1 today. Fastball down, taken, called a strike as Hamster falls behind in the count once again. Next pitch is a curveball down and in, roped up the middle. Hamster coming through with a base hit, his first of the season. Definitely one of the cornerstone pieces for this Herbisaurs team. And that'll bring up Rojas, the right fielder. Also doubles as a catcher in his pinch. Screwball down in the way is called a strike as he checks his swing, 0-1. Slider down and in, that's popped to right field. Should be easy play for Brown. Marsh is under it, and that's the second out. Brings up Blues 0 for 1 today, still looking for his first hit. Fastball up, called a strike, runner goes, throw down, way in time. Oxen Soxen guns out Hamster to end the inning. First caught stealing for Oxen Soxen in his Super Mega career. Bottom 3, it's the top 3 in our order coming up. 1-0 the score. Oxen Soxen made a good defensive play, now looking to get his first hit. Takes 1 at the letters. Good cutter there from Qualito. Fastball inside, pulled to left field, shallow, in on it, Stanberg. He will make the catch over the diving Stewart. Good effort there from the shortstop, he's just too short. Brings up foul, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to left in her first at bat on the sliding catch by Stanberg. Inside rope to short, right at Stewart though. That's a good rip. Just poor placement. 2 down now. That'll bring up Brown. She got the first hit for the Sandcats in their franchise's history with a double back in the first inning. Looks one high, 1-0. Way 2-0 now. Ryan back up the middle, another hit for Brown. Keep her 2 for 2. She'll be on at first here with 2 down. Brings up Bentley, 0 for 1. He grounded out the first base his first time up. We're going to turn things around here. He say that? Okay, I was about to say, he did not just call that a strike. That was high, okay. I flicked it down, 1-1. Pick off to first, not in time. Rips that to left field. That's going to hang to Stanberg, though, and that'll end the inning. Good rip. Just, again, board placement. Top 4 we go. It's 1-0. Blue, Manley, and Stanberg to face Arches here in his 4th inning of work. Blue will get to start his bat over after the runner was thrown out trying to steal second. Curveball is low, 1-0. Slider inside. Ripped foul by Blue as he's starting to get on it here. Blue does have some pop in his bat, so we do need to be careful with him. Fastball away, 2-1. That's why he's batting in the 3-hole. Called a strike the letters, 2-2 to count now. Curveball down and away. Called strike 3. Arches gets the K. Got him looking. Brings up Manley 0 for 1 today. Another power hitter in their lineup, so let's be careful with him as well. Screwball down and away, taken for a strike, 0-1. Arches fastball down and in. Check swing called another strike. It's quickly 0-2. Screwball up and away, just outside, 1-2. Good eye by Manley as tough out activates for him. Slider up and in, misses inside, 2-2 the count now. Fastball down in the way, fouled off. Manley staying alive, showing why he's a tough out. Curveball in there, rope to left field. He got a good piece of it. Stake is there for it though, and that's the second out. I'll bring up Stanberg, 0 for 1 today. Still looking for his first hit of the season. First pitch fastball down in the way, just outside, ball 1. Good eye there from Stanberg. Curveball up and in, swung through it, 1-1. He was just a little late. Slider down and in, called second strike because he couldn't even offer at it now. 1-2 the count. Fastball up and away, outside, 2-2. Screwball down, rope to third, diving's Kawaguchi, it's off her glove, and that's going to be a base hit for Stanberg. Good effort there by Kawaguchi, but she is our poorest infielder, defensive ratingly wise, so I'm not surprised she didn't catch it. Mark that as, I believe, a single. Let me check. It is a single. Okay, here is Sachs, who singled, got his first career hit in his first at-bat. First pitch fastball down, runners going, throw down from Oxen. Saxon way in time to nail in. That's the second runner thrown out by him today. And the second inning in a row that the Herbivores have ended the inning on a caught stealing. Bottom 4, Stakes, Sampson, and Park threw up. Stakes 1 for 1 today, singled in his first at bat. He also came around to score. Curveball hangs, and again, he punishes it on the first pitch. Another single to center. Stake on at first now. Brings up Sampson. He was 0 for 1 today. He popped out in his first at bat. Strike at the knees. Good fastball from Kalita to get ahead, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up to shortstop this time. I'm feeling deja vu as Stewart makes the catch here. 1 down. Park doubled his last time up. It was into the left center gap as Stake made his way to third. Park was thrown out trying to score when he was on base. In there for that one, 1-1 now. In the middle of the plate, skied to left center. It's not going to get down though as Sachs is over for it. Short-handed outfielder will make the catch for the second out as Stake has to hold on at first. Brings up Duffers. He singled in the only run so far today on his first career hit. It was also his first career RBI. Ball outside on the pitch out as they're concerned with the runner going, 1-0. Fastball up, called a strike, 1-1. Pick off the first, Stake back in time. Lines at the left center field. That's going to be a gapper. That's going to get all the way to the wall. Neither guy's going to... Actually, Stanberg does cut it off. Throwing to second to go for Duffers. Not in time. It is a double for Chip. Make him 2 for 2. Runners at second and third with 2 down now for Kawaguchi. She grounded out her third her first time up. Looking to turn things around here at the plate. Strike on the outside, 0-1. Popped it up. Shallow left field. Over for it is Stewart. Milo puts it away, and that will end the threat. Top 5, it's 1-0. Sandcats do have 7 hits off Polito, though, but Arches has only given up 4 so far. Sachs, Stewart, and Stokes do up. Sachs is 1 for 1, of course. Gets his at-bat reset. Screwball down, misses. Ball 1. Fastball up and in, taken, called a strike this time. 1-1. Slider down and in, called a strike. 1-2, quickly to count. Curveball in the dirt, blocked by Oxen Soxen, bounds away. Ball 2. Fastball up and away, swung through it, strike 3. Sachs is behind, 1 down. Good heat there from Arches. Brings up Stewart, he singled in his first at bat this season as well. Screwball down, taken for a strike, 0-1. Slider down and away, line to short. Parkfield's on the hop, goes to first, 2 down. Brings up Stokes, 0 for 1 today. Fastball up and in, called for a strike, 0-1. Good pitch there from Arches to get ahead. Curveball down and in, called a strike, 0-2. He's looking to put her away now at this one. Slider in the dirt away, outside, ball 1. Good eye there from Stokes. Screwball up, taken high, 2-2. They never even threatened the zone. Fastball down and in, grounded on the ground to second. Duffer's there, throws to first. 1-2-3 inning for Arches in the 5th. They cannot be here already. There is no fucking way. Give me a second, guys. Let me go check something. Surprise, guys, they're here already. I don't know how that happened, but I don't know why I was there for a few seconds, but I did. So we're going to have something a little bit special. This is going to be what I like to call half episodes. So we'll come back later with the finishing touches on this debut game, but it's looking good so far as we're halfway home here. Halfway home, it's 1-0 us. We'll finish this later. Finish later, please. Let's just make sure this saves properly, and we'll call that. 79, looking for 100. Come on. There you go. All right. It is saved. It says continue. Perfect. All right, guys. Thank you for this half episode. I'll catch you in the next one. Says the nasty one.